right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here by Jabulani Makhense. It's been a long time since you've been in the ring, a magnitude fight like this, let's put it that way. And you'll be coming up against Eimantas Stanionis from Lithuania. Big fight on September 27. How are you feeling going into this one?
Thanks, Eden. Indeed, it's been a very long time. I must say, I've had the best camp. I'm ready for the fight. Looking forward to the fight. Yeah, it's been a good camp.
And I've got to say, if you could just step a little bit closer to me, Jabu, just so you can come into the shot there,
Okay.
just a little bit this way.
Okay.
You said it's been a good camp, and you're almost at the finish line now. So in terms of how confident you are and everything like that, like where do you stand on that?
I must say, I'm 110% very confident. Look, it's the best camp I've ever had since I've turned pro. Yeah, I'm very confident. Looking forward to the fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I can't wait.
And it's been a long journey for you to get to this point. You've been wanting these big fights, and finally it lands on your footstep. Obviously, Stanionis, just to give people at home some background on him, he's fought Jabulani Boots Ennis, so he's shared the ring with some boxing royalty. When it comes up against you, what's going to happen on fight night?
Let me say, there's not much difference between me and him. The only difference he was given like a platform where he like an opportunity to perform like in big stages, and then it worked in his favor. I feel like it's my time now. I have to win this. I'm going for the win. Yeah.
I mean, of course, you're going for the win. It's in his home ground, his home country. It's not often that he gets to fight in his home country, so he's going to be taking it just as seriously as you. How do you feel about going to his backyard?
I really can't wait. I must say, I hope like if the if the Lithuanian people like love boxing, for sure like they're gonna be cheering for me as well. As I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna put on a show. Yeah.
You put on a show. So, although it's your best training camp, do you anticipate this to be your best fight?
Definitely, most definitely.
And what is it about this fight that makes you so confident? Is it your own ability? Is it just the way you've been training, been dieting and everything going into it? Or is there something that you've maybe seen in sparring that's lit up for you to make yourself confident going?
Let me say that's a good question, Aaron. Let me say it's time. Like I've said like in the previous interviews, like I feel like I've matured now. Like I understand boxing better. I see boxing like in a different way. So I feel like I've matured, and I feel like I deserve to be like in a top level, like to compete with these guys. So yeah, I really can't wait. Like I sacrificed a lot for this fight. I really can't wait.
Have you thought about what a win would do for you, and where would it put you, and what opportunities and what doors could it possibly open?
Definitely, that's why I worked so hard for this fight. That's why I've been disciplined. For the first time, I was coming twice a day. Never missed a session. I really can't wait. It's gonna be a good one.
And of course, flying. You've done this before. You've campaigned overseas. What's different this time?
Nothing different. Just a different opponent. Yeah, done that, been done. So yeah.
Let's talk about Stanionis. Of course, only one loss on his record, which we noted was Jabulani Boots Ennis, world-rated guy that obviously everyone wants to fight one day. Where are the gaps in Stanionis' game?
Let me say, I respect his work rate. I feel like he's a very disciplined boxer. But yeah, I mean, he makes mistakes. I can't disclose that, but I've seen some few mistakes that I think I can adjust pretty well. So yeah, I feel like he's a good boxer, very basic fighter, but nothing special.
Usually when guys come off a loss, just like he did, he lost his world title, it's either going to be one or two things. It's either going to be great performance on his end, or it's going to be, he's got into that habit of, making mistakes now and his confidence is broken. Which version of him are you preparing for?
Both. I want the best version of him, because I promise you, this is gonna be one of the best fights that I've fought like in professional. So like I want the best version of him, so that I can prove that I deserve to be there to fight those top fighters.
And your last performance, I mean, a lot of good things came out of that fight, right? I mean, would you say it was maybe one of your worst performances of your career so far?
Let me say, I think I had another one just before that. in
Okay.
June. Yeah, but then the one in May, I had a little bit of ring rust, no excuse. Yeah. I don't wanna comment much on that, but let me just say like it was preparing me for this one mentally, and yeah.
This very morning of this recorded interview, Terence Crawford dismantled Canelo Alvarez. Good skill, good boxing. Do you liken this fight a little bit to that one, where you got the skill set? You also a switcher, just like Terence Crawford is.
I think so. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I feel like who's this Eimantas? He fight more like Canelo, like coming forward with the. So yeah, it's gonna be similar to that. I think.
And the result the same.
Definitely, that's most important. Definitely, the results are gonna be the same.
And for South African supporters, obviously that follow you and want to know what's happening with your career, the news is official. I know it's been official for a while now, but talking to South African supporters that will want to follow you and see your journey. I mean, do you know of any broadcast details or anything like that? How would they be able to watch your fight?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure that there's gonna be a link. I'll make sure that my manager, Seb, he gave me the link. Then we're gonna post it on the social media as soon as we know like where it's gonna be broadcast.
And for all the people out there, Jabulani, how do they follow you on social media?
On Instagram, I go by Jabulani Makhense. Facebook, Jabulani Makhense. Yeah.
All right, so if you guys haven't yet, make sure you do that because you want to keep in touch with the fight that's going to be happening on the 27th of September, all the way in Lithuania, in Europe. A nice long flight for you. Going to be enjoying it and obviously representing South Africa, come back with a big win.
Yeah.
I wanted to wish you all the best for the fight. Do you have a message maybe for Stanionis, maybe just before we get to the thank yous?
What I can say, I just hope like he had a best camp. You must be ready. Yeah, he's gonna have his hands full that night. Fight night. So yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait for this one. Obviously, big fight for you, Jabulani. Do you want to give any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody?
Firstly, I'd like to thank God. He kept me safe during this camp. I'd like to thank my team, Seb's team. And everybody who helped me with sparring, and everyone who supported me during the camp. Yeah, and all the fans. Yeah. Also, SA Boxing Talk for the nice T-shirt. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I wanted to wish you all the best for the fights and obviously this last couple of weeks of training and then off to get that big win.
Thank you so much, Aiden.